Cool. That's kind of all I've got, so I think I'll hand it over to Sarah. Oh, wait. Cheers. Happy hour. Drink up.
Cheers.
Cheers, Lori. Thank you. Hi, Ava. My name is Sarah Quinn, and I'm joining you from Mix 94.1 out of Canton, Ohio.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
And I'm also being joined with my guests, Sam, Kira, and Zoe.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
So thank you so much for taking time to meet with us and stuff. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then I'll pass it to my folks. So first question, I love your music video for Kings and Queens, especially because you have birds in it, and I'm actually known as this crazy bird person because I
Oh my God. Really? I grew up with them. I had a ton of birds growing up. They were always on my shoulder when I was playing piano.
Yes! Yeah, mine too. I grew up with a bird. They got her a year before I was born. I'm 30 now, and she passed away when I was 25.
You're not going to believe what happened to my birds. I'm sorry to hear about your bird, but when I was younger, every time I would go on vacation with my mom and dad, my grandma would leave the door open because she didn't want to take care of the birds. So they would always fly away. And like every year I had to get new birds. I'm like, Grandma, I know it's you. And she's like, no, they made their way out. I was like, what do you mean? Out of the cage and then out of the house? So
oh my God.
She'd be like, they went bye-bye. I'm like, no.
That's awful.
It's weird. You know what? I know. And my grandma's like, I don't know. They vanished. I was like, really? Really? Did you just not like them? But I think she really wanted them to be wild and free. Let's just say that.
Okay, well, that's what we'll say. There's nothing bad behind her actions.
I love my grandma, but yeah.
Major animal activist.
She was a great lady, but I think she definitely didn't like the birds.
Well, if you ever come to Ohio and you need a bird fix, I have 3 or 2, so you can.
I'm actually thinking about getting some birds in quarantine because I grew up with birds. I love birds.
Yeah, same. Well, we have a bird connection there.
Oh yes.
Before I pass it to Sam, Zoe, and Kira, I also just wanted to ask, I already touched on your style, but I love your hair.
Thank you.
And I think it's super cool. I read the backstory on it, and I just wanted to know if there are other things you want to do with your hair in the future to express yourself. If there's a color you've dyed it that's your favorite.
I love dark hair. You know, naturally I have dark hair, so I do love going back and forth to dark hair. But blonde right now, it's weird. It feels like me. I've had blonde hair for the last 5 years, and it's like, I don't know. I guess my favorite hair color I think was orange though. I have an orange wig that I put on from time to time, and I wore it in the album booklet. Like once you buy the album, there's a booklet of Heaven and Hell, and there's 12 photos, and they're all animated, and half those photos are with orange hair because I love orange so much.
Yeah, I saw on your Instagram, I think you had it in braids and your hair was orange.
Yes.
Yeah,
So there's a lot
and I was like, that's kind of cool.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to pass it now to Sam, Zoe, and Kira really quickly so they can ask their question.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi.
Zoe?
Okay. What's the hardest part about being famous?
Eating really quickly while you're busy. I really wish I had time to like sit down, listen to music, relax, and eat my food. But actually lately I've been eating a little less, which is good actually, because I was eating a lot in the beginning of quarantine. So, you know, I'm just, you know, eating really quickly in between interviews, but I don't know if that's the hardest part. The hardest part is really being patient when I have music and I want to put it out. And that is really the hardest part because I have to hold on to this amazing music that I want everyone to listen to. Like, for instance, an album I've been holding on to for a year and a half. So, yeah.
Kira, what's your question?
What's your favorite song you wrote?
Oh, hey, a girl coming in with a good question. Oh, hey, she goes, peace. No, but you're so cute. So I think my favorite song I've written, ooh, this is a tough one. There's so many. Belladonna. It's on the album, and I think because it's a little different for me, it's a little darker, and you know, it's about a poisonous plant being belladonna, and so it's like, it's really cool. And the beginning, it says, sorry for making you wait for me. So the lyrics are really resonating for, like, you know, people were waiting for this album. I'm like, okay, so I'll just put that in the beginning of belladonna saying sorry. So I think you guys are hopefully gonna like that one. You were so cute. What's your name?
Kira.
Kira. Oh, hey.
Well, thank you so much, Ava, for taking the time to meet with us. I'm going to pass it now off to Bradley. Thank you.
Thank you.